Hey everybody. It just rained, so we're going to be over by the concrete today, but that's okay because we are talking about ring versus no ring with my Canyon. So balisongs, especially trainers, either have ring or no ring. And you can really hear it with my Canyon here. As I'm flipping it, the handles make a ringing noise. Some balisongs, the handles ring like the Canyon, and on some balisongs, the blade rings. And that is a big difference. There's a big difference between those two types of balisongs. Balisongs where handles ring, I find, I think they're nice. It's not something I would personally flip all of the time, but every now and then it's kind of fun. And the reason I like it sometimes when the handles ring is because when handles on a balisong ring, that means as I flip it, they ring, and as soon as I stop the balisong, the ringing stops. Because I'm now holding the handle, so the handle can no longer vibrate and produce that ringing noise. But if you have a trainer and the blade rings, this is not the case. With trainers where the blade rings, they can keep ringing even after you've stopped flipping, especially if you're in the open position like this. And yes, that can be cool, but it can also be annoying. What I have found, and what other flippers have found before, is that if you flip a balisong that rings for long enough, you kind of get a headache. It's the same way that you wouldn't want to listen to this ringing noise by itself for too long because it's really high pitched and a ringing noise. So listening to it while you're flipping over time can give you headaches. And I think it's for this reason that a lot of the community doesn't like when a balisong rings, and a lot of them see it as a negative. I would personally say I don't see it as a negative. It's just kind of something neat. Especially some of those balisong designs that are tuning forks. I think those are actually really cool. I saw a new one that was, I think, released just at Blade Show that I thought was super cool looking. And I like that, I personally like balisongs that are tuning forks because I'm a music nerd. I love music, going to college for music. So I think they're cool. They're something I want to get at some point. But I totally understand the people that don't like balisongs that ring. Because like I said, they can just cause headaches. And I don't like headaches. You don't like headaches. No one wants a headache. But that's kind of, where it stands with balisongs and ringing. I kind of want to know what you guys think, if it's something you see as a negative or a positive. I just kind of see it as like a feature. And, it's not a feature I think balisongs should have, but it's not something I think they shouldn't have. It'd be like a balisong coming in a false live blade. It's like, cool. Maybe you like false live blades, maybe you don't. I don't know. Ringing is, it's interesting. It's one of the only things I think that a balisong can have or not have, and either way it's okay. And it doesn't really detract from it for me. A lot of other aspects of balisongs like bushings and jimping, if a balisong doesn't have, it's a negative. Or, if it has washers and no bushings, that's also a negative. But if it has a ring or it doesn't have a ring, doesn't really matter to me. But like I said, I would love to see what you guys think. Because that was really all that I had for you guys today. So I hope that you have all enjoyed, and until next time, keep flipping.